France, Germany, and the United Kingdom are sending warships into Northeast Asia. Dozens of countries are looking to cut China out of their supply chains. Anti-China coalitions such as the Quad and AUKUS are proliferating, and globally, opinion polls show that fear and mistrust of China has reached a post-Cold War high. So if Beijing sees that its possibilities for easy expansion are narrowing, it's very likely to resort to more violent methods. So just like a bloke, if he encounters just rejection after rejection after rejection, some blokes turn into Elliot Rodgers. If people feel socially excluded, they're much more likely to latch on to anti-social conspiracy theories such as, oh, there's no such thing as COVID, or vaccines are bad news. This is the result of people feeling socially excluded, and then they latch on to these conspiracy theories, and as a result, latching on to QAnon and the like, they become even more socially excluded. So China is trying to coerce its weaker rivals in the Western Pacific. They provoked a bloody scrap with India in 2020. They were afraid that New Delhi was becoming more closely aligned with Washington. So Chinese Communist Party spent $3 trillion over the past 3 decades building up a military designed to defeat China's neighbors. So now China faces closing windows of opportunity in its most important territorial disputes. So China wants to become the predominant power in Asia and the world, and they want to claim not just Hong Kong, but Taiwan, large chunks of India, and 80% of the East and South China Seas. So most of China's trade goes through the East and South China Seas. So Peter Zion says you can destroy China very easily, just put a couple of destroyers in the Indian Ocean and cut China's energy flows. So China has to import all of its energy. The lights would go out in a few weeks.